Okay, so hi guys. We're gonna go over the supplements that are actually in the sale, and I love this sale. Our supplements are beyond the best on the market. They are so good. Why are they so good? So why are you going to take our supplements over something that is typically suggested, or ones that you see on TV, or ones you can just easily just walk in the store and buy? What's the difference? The difference is our supplements are designed and created by somebody that has the holistic mindset that your body is able to heal and repair itself. And when you have that goal, instead of just supporting your body to help it to function and to be better, so that you can make it through, there's a complete different angle. And also, when people will have a supplement company, right? And they'll be like, okay, what's really popular right now? Or I want to have a supplement company for collagen. They're gonna do the research, find out what collagen is most cost effective, and then figure out how to produce it. They're gonna weigh out their odds on what costs more, what costs less, and so that they can get out their product and make the best profit and have the best supplies, the best resources in order to do so. So that is like a typical mindset for people that are going to go. They have a good idea. I want to help people. I want to do collagen. So then they put out all their information and they figure out what is the best case scenario. Young Living's foundation is, we want to help people, and they have that in-depth natural study of what helps the body, not only what is going to help the body to just function, but actually what is going to help to improve it. And then they go out and they find that original species, that original source, that source that is going to be the most impact on the body and the best quality. And then they figure out how they're going to harvest it, how they're going to ensure it's pure, how they're going to ensure there's no chemicals, how they're going to ensure it's not GMO, how they're going to ensure that they can grow enough of it to supply it for the demand of the product, because they know that they need that. And then they're going to weigh out their odds from there. Their profit is not their main priority. Their main priority is, how are we going to source this naturally? What are these ingredients that we need, that we know work for the body? And where are we going to get this from in a natural way? How much does it cost us to do that? And that's what they weigh out. They have to make sure that they have enough for the supply and demand, but in the way that we do things versus what other people do. So for example, let's say, supplements are super produced now. So the world of supplementation has really exploded in the last couple of years. And what happened is things are so super produced now. So say ashwagandha is really popular, which we have in Endogize, by the way. Ashwagandha is really big for helping with anxiety and stress, and helping your mood, etc., and hormones. So now there's ashwagandha everywhere. It's super popular, but what happens is, if something is really, really popular, it then goes into the mainstream of being produced. And then what happens is, because of the demand, they're gonna start lab making it. They're gonna start making it in the lab. And if you have ingredients in something that is made in the lab, and then you plop in an organic ingredients, you can mix them together and the label can say non-GMO organic on it, even if there is synthetics and things that are made generically in a lab, then all natural. The difference between your products that you get anywhere else and Young Living's is, Young Living is only all the best. There's no hidden anything. There's no cutting corners. There's no, we just need the best price in order to get into what we need. So that is the difference. You're consuming not only the best intentions, which intentions is everything, but you're consuming the best quality products, and you're consuming products that are made with the understanding of how the body functions and heals itself. And that's where you want to align your energy. You don't want to take a supplement because it's popular. You don't want to take a supplement that is made because it's in demand. You want to take a supplement because it's been studied and studied and studied and searched out to have the best quality in your hand. And that is why, greens have been on the market for years, and Young Living just got it out because they had to make sure they perfected it. They had to make sure it was the best quality, and it takes them time to do so. The same thing with the collagen. So let's talk today about the supplements with this Stack Up 10% off. So if you just log in, you have specific items that are for the till the 31st. That is, actually, I think it's, 10% off. So let's go over the first one. So Digize is in there. Digize is really great. So all this information, I'm going to go from any age. So it can be pregnant all the way to any age. Kiddos, it does not matter. That is my perspective. That is also my experience as a holistic practitioner, but also somebody that's been using Young Living for years now, but understanding how the body works. The dangers with applying things to children and infants and, pregnancy is that things are actually statistically synthetic in the market. So if you're going to apply something to your body that is actually going to be poorly made, yes, you can react to it. And that's where a lot of the red flags come from with essential oils, is they're actually testing and studying things with cinnamon bark around animals. And it's a synthetic. If it's the real natural cinnamon bark, it's natural. It's from the ground. It's going to be okay. And I know that because I put that in my dog's in the mudroom where my dog sleeps and lays every day. So the studies are with things that are of a less natural form versus Young Living is all natural. We are meant to consume plants. We're meant to consume them, and we have the best resource in order to do this. And if you were to go out and grow your stuff, our stuff is still better quality because it's ensured that the source is pure, that the soil is pure. It just keeps on going. So this is so good. So Digize is a combination of oils that are going to help you with your digestive tract. I personally like to put Digize on my stomach every single night because I want to digest the things that I ate, but I also want to digest the emotions that I had for that day. I want to digest what I need to let go and release, and that is a really good oil to use. It's also one that I don't go anywhere without. For me or my kiddos, if somebody's stomach is off, we put Digize on, and it just is helping to break down and digest what needs to be broken down and digested. And again, you can go emotionally, mentally, and physically with this oil, which with everything else. Emotions are tied into all your structural and your physical bodies. So Digize is one. If you do not have any spare, get this one. It's something that it's so helpful. If you struggle with sleeping through the night, put Digize on every single night before you go to bed. If you struggle with moving bowels, put that on your digestive, on your stomach when you go to bed. And make sure you do it in a nice clockwise movement because that initiates flow. Golden turmeric is on the sale. The turmeric is amazing for inflammation. This one is flavored and again, it is a high quality turmeric. Now, turmeric is tricky. Turmeric is extremely spicy. It's just very, very hard to consume in big amounts. That's why most turmerics are actually in capsules. Our turmeric, you just put a teaspoon in water. I like to actually froth milk and put the turmeric in with it and drink it. It's so delightful. But this is really good for chronic inflammation. If you are not aware you have inflammation, you most likely have inflammation. Inflammation happens when your body is inflamed. Most people have digestive systems that are inflamed. Your inflammation comes from your gut. You will feel it in your joints and where you're moving the most, because that's the stuff that you're moving the most, and your blood cells are just trying to help you, but the inflammation goes with it. So taking turmeric even once a week is so good for you. If you are somebody that is anemic, by the way, if you take a ton of turmeric, it can actually kind of counter that. But I am anemic, and I can do turmeric all the time, and I haven't noticed it, but it's good mind to just say that out loud to people. It doesn't, people say that it can actually deter and bring down the iron. I never noticed a difference when I took it, when I did not take it, in my iron levels. Life 9. This one needs to be in everybody's home. Life 9 is our pro and prebiotic. It is a prebiotic that is so strong with different varieties of cultures that it's going to go from your stomach all the way into your small intestine. The generic and the most popular probiotics on the market are going to just sit here, but it actually needs to be here. And the key is really to get that into that large intestine. What it does is the probiotics are what actually is the good bacteria in your body, and you need them to fight. You need them to boost your immune system. You also need them to help with the pH balance of your small intestine, but also the mucus levels of your intestines, specifically your large intestine. So taking one probiotic every single night is good for you. Keep this one in the fridge. When I'm in allergy season, by the way, allergies are a result of 2 acidic bodies in your small intestine. Take Alkaline every day if you have that. But the Life 9 will help to balance that imbalance and to help give you a higher immune system, which is basically allergies. Even food allergies are a result of your immune system being off. Take alkaline. So I will do the Life 9 in the PM and then also in the morning during those seasons, and it works amazing. And I can actually tell you, because I always like to research and know what's going, just see different varieties. I'll take different probiotics and they don't work as well as the Life 9. I actually have over time just really noticed how well Life 9 works. If you have an infant that has colic or digestive issues, you can sprinkle Life 9 in their bottle, by the way. You can also take a dropper and put it in their mouth. If you have kiddos, you can do Life 9, do the sprinkle too, or you can give them Mighty Pro, which is not in the sale, but Life 9 is. Essentialzyme 4 is really awesome. I don't have one sitting in front of me, but it's their little containers in there. You can take the two and they help you to break down your food. If you're going out to eat, take them. If you're eating something that you know is harder to digest, like carbs, meat, dairy, sugars, just things that maybe you're not even used to eating, then you can take the Essentialzymes. You can take it before you eat, an hour before. You can take it while you're eating when you're like, oh, this isn't working well. You can even take it afterwards. It takes your body on average 2 hours to digest the food that you're eating. So if you realize that you ate something and did not digest well, you can go ahead and take the Essentialzymes 4 and it's really going to help you. What's the difference between the 4 and the regular Essentialzymes? The 4 is on the sale. The regular one is not, but the regular one is really for people that consume starches and carbs and want to really focus on their pancreatic function. The Essentialzymes 4 is the saliva all the way down into the intestines. So usually I tell you, unless you're carb focused on breaking those down, Essentialzymes is really the best bet for everybody, generally. So that is on sale. It's always good to have. When I travel, I keep those with me because you never know. And anyways, I want to actually digest my food better when I'm traveling, so I take it with every single meal. Inner Defense. Inner Defense is phenomenal. I know when I was pregnant, I took it once a week just to boost my immune system. And then when I'm not feeling well, I'll take up to 4 a day. Before I fly or travel, I'll take it a couple days before and then during. And it just basically is this combination of oils and extracts that are going to help your body to just fight things, to boost your immune system. It's going to help you to digest things better. It's going to help with inflammation. It's going to just help to just move things out of your system. It is really good maintenance to take one every single week because you never know what's going on. Even when you feel well, that's actually the best time to take things for prevention, because when your body is feeling well, it's not in the state of fight, and it can just be like, oh, I have this extra stuff I can use to go fight off this virus that's been sitting in my system for years. Let's go do it. So, I suggest taking one a week, and then when you're not feeling well, doing more. Super vitamin D. Vitamin D is crucial. We know, we usually need it during the winter when you're not in the sun, because your sun naturally makes your body create vitamin D. That is the most natural form. Vitamin D is one of the highest synthetically made supplement on the market. That one, it's so hard to extract from the plants and from the sources that are natural to make it that type of vitamin D that your body actually uses, that they just synthetically make it. But the problem is that when you're taking synthetically made vitamin Ds, your body can't break it down well, and it actually causes a little bit of toxicity in your system. So I really urge you, if your vitamin D is low, please take Alkaline every single day, because vitamin D goes down for mood, nervous system, and acid levels. So your first case is probably the acid levels. Take the Alkaline a lot more, and then you can supplement our vitamin D, but eventually that should go out balance. Also, if you're low in vitamin D, you really should focus on your moods. We're gonna go into Super B. Super B is a variety of vitamin Bs that your body needs. We have ones for digestion, we have ones for skin, we have ones for bone, we have some for eyes, we have some for mood and hormones, and cognitive thinking. That's a combination. We're used to hearing the B12, but your body actually needs a variety of vitamin Bs, and usually if your B12 is low, those varieties of different Bs that are in the Super B are probably low too, and it's just putting a strain on the B12 because you burn through that one the fastest. So if you take one Super B every single morning, that's really great. Some people can do 2, but it's gonna help with mood, energy, digestion, hormones, and just boost those vital things that you need every single day in order to function right. So the Super B, the Super D, you can take anytime. That's also chewable. I give it to my kids a couple times a week when we're in the winter, and it's really, really helpful. Super C, Vitamin C. We know that it has antioxidants, which is going to go and it's going to take the free radicals, so like pathogens, which are bacteria, funguses, parasites, viruses, or toxins, and it's actually what antioxidants go and they shake those off your cells and help your body to get rid of them. So that's why we like Super C, because it helps, in any vitamin C, it helps your immune system to actually get rid of the things that are bothering it. Most people don't realize this though, but vitamin C is just as critical for the antioxidants and its power of shedding things off of your cells to clean them. It's also just as important for your digestion. And why is if your vitamin C is low, your body actually will struggle to bring the nutrients into your blood cells. So if your vitamin C is usually low in the winter, it's usually because your immune system is a little more struggling, so you're burning through it faster. But most people eat worse in the winter. So your body has a harder time digesting your food, which puts more of a struggle on your vitamin C because it's being forced to help absorption even more, so you're burning through it more. The reason why we get so sick in the winter is actually usually diet. So take your Super C every single day in the winter. It just will help you, and this also is a combination of different C's and a combination of different minerals or vitamins in it that are going to help you to absorb it. The biggest thing that I love about Young Living, and I am so thankful for it, is all of our supplements have more than just that one particular thing, because they realize that you have to have different factors in each supplement in order to help your body to absorb it. And that is what a lot of supplements in the market are actually missing. And to be honest with you, you're spending money on supplements and you're usually just peeing it out. Or you can't even break it down, so you might even poop it out, or it just sits in your system because it's mainly a filler. So our supplements are so usable, and they're not only usable, but thankfully we have that technology and that know-how that we know we need our supplements to be paired with what's actually helping us to absorb and use them. That is even more important. So you're spending money on the best quality, you're spending money on the stuff that actually your body recognizes and uses, and you're spending money on the stuff that is the most efficient things to help you to be the best part of you and to cause the less strain and struggle on your body. And that is critical. We got Ninja Red. You know, Ninja Red is liquid form. The liquid form is amazing because your body will use it pretty much instantly. Within 20 minutes, your body's gonna start rolling and metabolizing that Ninja Red. It's good for vitamins. It's good for minerals. It's proven for energy. It's proven to reduce stress. That is insanely amazing. It's also proven to help with sleep. And what I do is I take it in the morning. I give my kids a shot of it every morning. We do 1 ounce, and then I put it in I either shot it or I put it in a drink and I drink it, and that helps me to get through the day. But what I love about it is that combination of vitamins, minerals, fibers, and antioxidants and aminos that literally supply my body with what it needs for the day. So then I'm starting my day with like superpower. We got all this, instead of my body trying to search and find that through our food all day long. And I find that my mood is better, my energy is way better, I sleep better, by the way, but I also have a better mental mind, and I eat better the days that I do the Ninja Red because my body isn't searching for that nutrients and I can make better choices. Ninja Red is vital, in my opinion, to everybody's daily routine, no matter what age you are. We notice in our house in the winter, if we don't do Ninja Red every day, we're usually coming down with something. That supplement is golden, and my kiddos love it. These ones are the packets, which I put in my kids' lunches, or we just take it to go. It's so convenient. This is a supplement that really is so easy to take, and it's so good for you in the high antioxidant amount. Now, you know, is the stuff that cleans your cells. You need that. Everybody needs high antioxidants. We have one given to us with the best quality. It's amazing. We personally use it as our multivitamin. You might need something more, but that's been enough for us. It's been really great. The last one is ICP Daily. ICP actually stands for I see poop. So, but the biggest thing is it's a probiotic. It has probiotic in it, as well as fiber, and it supports gut health. But what it does is when you drink something like this, it goes through and that fiber combines everything in your digestive tract. And as you digest it, it's going to help kind of do a gentle cleanse and cleaning, which your body needs every day, by the way. We're not going through a crazy cleanse. And then helping you to actually let it out, eliminate it. And if you have a stomach that is actually bigger than your chest, you have built up sludge. The average human has about 10 pounds of sludge in their digestive tract. If you take this every single day, it's just gonna clean and clean and clean. I love giving this to my kids a couple times a week because sometimes they struggle on the toilet, or I just wanna make sure that they're emptying right. And it works so well, and it tastes good. You can put it whenever you want. I like it mixed with water and ice, and I just drink it. And I take it a couple times a week. I used to take it every single day, and now that I take the Ninja Greens, which are not in the sale, but you should be doing, I don't need it as much, but I do take it, and it's just a good maintenance for your body. We do have a more extreme one. It's just plain ICP, but the ICP daily one is more palatable. And I find personally as a mom, it's easier to give it to kids. But people like my grandma takes it and she loves it, but she loves the taste. We love to be attracted to the things that we consume. This tastes really good. It's a lot easier to take than something else. So that is my rundown on the sale and the supplements. And if the sale is not here anymore, it's still the same rundown. It's just 10% is the sale, and that's from January 27th to the 31st of 2023. Have a great day.